We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. His guys, losers a week ago, trying to turn things around here. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. And we are underway in Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number one, including himself.
A 3-yard pickup.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Allen. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball again. Shifts by him. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
To throw is Fields. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Allen. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First down, Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st and goal, Jets.
They'll run with Hall. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Fields. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of 4.
Now Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. Coleman has it here right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
3rd down.
Allen now on the sneak. And he is going to have a Bills first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now this time, Allen will throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Allen going to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he enters his final weekend as the league leader in rushing yards by a quarterback. He has been a dynamic dual threat all season long. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
First down, New York.
Here we go. Right.
They'll go again with Hall. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-0. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he enters this final weekend of the regular season as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got him aware that they can throw a screen at him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Motion man is Shakir. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Shakir hauls it in. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. On the move past the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air, Allen. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Allen. And it is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Cook, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Cook. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
With the way things have gone in this game, I think they've got to consider going for it here. I realize it's just the 2nd quarter, so they're not panicking, but they need something to give them positive momentum to get things going.
The kick by Bass is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Jets offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Fields. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Catch made right side by Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Going right back to Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. On for the extra point is Folk. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So that drive, 4 plays. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. We get a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns by a running back, and he sets the pace here in the latter stages of the season. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Allen to throw once more. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. It's January 4th. Are we still within the range we can say Happy New Year? Well, Happy New Year. This is it. Week 18. Everything to play for. Let's roll. Our spin around the NFL starts now. At Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles at home to take on the Commanders in the NFC East. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. He had it going. This, one of his 4 touchdown passes on the day. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Lions trying to prove they're among the favorites for the upcoming playoffs. They lead here in the finale. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's the man who had a cup of coffee with Carolina, Baker Mayfield. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. This one's gone to the half, and it's the Buccaneers are playing as well as anyone, looking for a 6th straight win, and they lead it at the half. With that, a look here at the playoff picture in the NFC here in this final week of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Now
17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Wilson's got it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Good night.
Paul want to give up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Fields. Open man is a tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down on the Jets.
Straight ahead is home. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Fields. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And a gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Folks' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. We'll get this to about the 38. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. There'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a sneak attack. They're going to run for it. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Elijah Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, what was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And New York set to take the field. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, Side. 331, 331. Sit high.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. Oh, what a move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Sit high. Sit high.
Here's Fields. He'll buy some time right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Throw left side to Reynolds. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Right.
Again to Hall running right. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Down, New York.
Fields now to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Bills are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Pass complete to Moore. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Allen. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10.
Cook up the gut. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
On the coverage.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, time is certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Here we go. Right.
Now it's Fields. Steps away to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Fields. Flushed out right. Now inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Justin Fields, 56 yards. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now Folk for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Brings up third and
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
that's good for a Buffalo Bills.
They run the counter with Cook. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
18. That's another Buffalo
More of the man in motion. To the air. Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
First down.
They'll run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
17.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. 19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go. All right.
Here's a give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And he'll go down at the 28. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Fields. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. They'll run with Hall. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields down to a knee here, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels, they take the ball away, they change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Jets, they get yet another victory to finish the year at 14-3 overall. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, this was basically just an exhibition game for them.